listened to a video of his where he was talking exactly about the same thing. And he said that what Soludo was saying and was doing, that he endorsed it. I was very much, I said, evangelist Ebuka, that's my brother from now on. Zion! Zion! If I had the if I had the praise the living God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Anambra, here we come. I have maybe 2-3 points to make because I'm overjoyed. I'm so overjoyed. Nkembo bekene, gratitude. First, for that gratitude, welcome evangelist Ebuka Anozie Obi. To welcome him to Anambra State, the light of the nation. As he just said, he was born here. I don't know, for whatever reason, our paths haven't crossed personally. I met him for the first time live and direct today. Live and direct today. But before then, I've watched some of his videos, some of the outreach programs, and I must tell you, and let me tell you, because yes, that is the one that I loved the most. I didn't know that he had started a crusade. When we launched our big program to cleanse Anambra and cleanse Igbo land of all the dangerous native doctors in the Nabuokite. And there's a man you know confused Umuakai. I listened to a video of his where he was talking exactly about the same thing. And he said that what Soludo was saying and was doing, that he endorsed it. I was very much, I said, evangelist Ebuka, that's my brother from now on. So, I'm only an Iseke. So, no, I'm Anambra. And Emezie, Nimo na Azuya Zoe. Nimo uno na Azuya Zo. Nimo uno na Azuya. Mba. Uno kuzi na iba. Opa ni Iseke ka amule ya. Iseke uka Anambra. Anyway, welcome home, my brother. It was really a pleasure, great pleasure, finally to meet him. And I will tell you one thing. Thank you, gratitude, for having the presence of mind to answer God's calling on you. He told me the story of how from childhood he had always had this passion, almost like a calling, a commitment to help the less privileged, to help the downtrodden, to be able to have a foundation that will help to lift everyone up. Here in Anambra and my government, because this aligns fully for me, at a personal level, and the essence of what we do and who we are as a government. When I heard that it was building this, it sounded, is it true? And then finally I was told it's completed, waiting for commissioning. I had to send my chaplain to go on a physical verification to confirm. And he came here, came back and gave me a report. He said it was marvelous. Marvelous. And let me thank you, Evangelist Ebuka, because what you have done is to live out the true essence of Christianity. This is what Christianity is all about. This is what Christianity is all about. Yes, appreciation. We thank you that you had the presence of mind to have this cited in Anambra. When the way Nigeria is configured, and we now talk about state of origin, you are, if I am correct, your state of origin is Imo. Okay? It's Imo State. Now you did the first one in Imo, the second one in Anambra, living out that whole essence. That, for me, and I will say two points for me, the significance of this. Number one, you talked about Akuru Lonyo Wanabia, Onyan Tinopia.
Yes, sir.
More than that is to be able to have, for me, the essence of Christianity, for me, is on Matthew chapter 25, I think verses 35 upwards. Yes, that's where Jesus said that on the last day, I will ask you, I was hungry, you did not feed me. I was naked, you did not clothe me. I was sick, you did not come to visit me. I was thirsty, you didn't give me water to drink. And he ended up saying, oh, where did I see you? And he said, when you do it for any of these little ones, you have done it for me. For me, that is the whole essence of Christianity. He's changing a narrative, a very important narrative. A whole lot of people with ministries, with millions of followers, unfortunately, some have turned it to become an opportunity for self-enrichment. They take from the poorest of the poor to build mansions and whatever that they are not going to live in. Evangelist Ebuka is sending a message to all Igbo, a message to all Christians, that at the end of the day, the core essence of Christianity is, who else are you able to lift up? Who are you to lift up? Not from whom you take. Because even Jesus in the Bible told his apostles, you to give them something to eat. Not to take. Ebuka is telling us, now it's time to give. And now that you are giving that to the less privileged, to the psychiatric, those with mental health, old people who can no longer help themselves, you are planting a tree, Evangelist Ebuka, under whose shade you do not hope to sit. That is the essence of Christianity. And I have come. Wherever this is being celebrated, you will find me. Wherever this is being celebrated, you will find me. Because that is the essence of who we are. our own government, Onyaga na Nwanne. When you see us building roads going to those communities that have never seen one, or when you see us clearing pension arrears or gratuity arrears, or when you see us having free education in all government schools, or having free antenatal free delivery in government hospitals, or when you see in all that we do, even before I became governor, 15 years ago, I adopted a primary school where we pay all bills for the poorest of the poor to be able to do that. So for me, it's personal. What is happening today is very personal. It's not just being governor, because at the end of the day, I like the song that heralded us to this altar. I love that song. If only all people remember